Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we are going to be bringing back the NST team here. And I've been wanting to play this combo team in a while. I haven't played it in a while, and I would really love to be able to give them a shot. Just switching around the spirits. We're gonna do let's do Sweden Prussia here. And just push it to the limits. I did pick the boards a little. Well, I didn't arrange them, but I did pick the Spirit 2 board. So here we go. We're going to lead with Sweden, and the supporting is going to be Prussia. Just looking here, I have 22 recorded wins, so this is the 23rd game. So let's see if we can hold out and win here. We have Mountain Wetland as the Explorer, and that is going to be a Prussia escalation. So let's go into the disease land there. Oh, wow, that's a ton of our land twos. Maybe that could be good. Oh, that's the absolute worst on board G, isn't it? Already in the... oh my gosh, look how bad that is. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 city lands. Wow. Okay, I need the other city ad, or the other town ad. I really don't want to go into these sands, because I can risk escalations. I could go here and here. I think I go like this. Oh my goodness. Especially board, like a board G and board E are just completely cooked. Oh no, that's the royal. Oh no, the royal backing is. Oh right, I had to. That was the. That was the Prussia escalate, and then this is the royal backing now. Oh my goodness! And look at, I have to put. I guess I could put the town there. I guess go here. I guess go there. Okay. Wow. Well, we got to see if we could survive this. I probably take what, Blight on F3, Blight on F4. Pretty much hit the whole board for board F. Let's start off with Lightning here, and we're going to go bottom track into A4, I think. If I go to A4, I can then also grow into maybe G5, and that hits pretty much the whole board. And yeah, this is, especially with that escalate coming up for next turn, could be very brutal. I mean, maybe I do something like this with River, and I shuttle the Dahan out of A8 into A5. I should probably just start getting my cards first, right? So let's get that Miner with Downpour. Oof, big oof. Really do not like these cards. I guess I'll go Pack to the Joint Hunt. It's probably the best one out of the group. Good Sun card there. G2 with River, bottom, bottom. And we're going to go into both E8 as well as A7, and then we're going to shuttle Dahan from E8 into A5. Playing Boon of River's Bounty and Wash Away. The idea is kind of grouping up the Dahan. I'm pulling out of E8 just to reduce the escalation threat there, and then maybe Downpour will probably just clear that land up. Not probably, they definitely will. Oh god, we're just taking so much freaking blight. I guess I could push the Explorer out, have to defend one. Maybe I go over to here. Move this presence to here, like this. With Downpour, playing Abundance. And we'll probably end up throwing Peace out with Starlight here, just to skip, just to stall as much as we can. Let's go do our growth, lock in the power card gain. Now do I go straight for the major here? I think so. Oh gosh, I'm such a wizard. There's instruments, so we're gonna 100% grab that. I could tech for tsunami, but instruments is just absurd here. Move that presence. Let's go over here into G6, I think. Yeah, that is pretty absurd. I mean, instruments is definitely a game winner here. Now we just need to not die for a turn. Like something like instruments this turn plus like instruments like literally solves the mountain, and then I can skip the other two. I think I like where everything is. Repeat. All right, and let's see the suffering because there is going to be some escalations here. We're guaranteed to lose Dahan. Where are the Dahan is Sands. So we lose that Dahan. He was dead. So we lost 3 Dahan, and those Dahan were all dead anyways. Oh no, actually, technically, I could have maybe saved that guy. It could have been worse, so there's that. Let's definitely start off with the power card gains, right? Or the gathers. Let's gather this Explorer like that. At least stopping that build. I can go skip, skip. Maybe I can try to defend here on G1. Let's do shape here first so I can get an idea. Some drafts here. Oh, these would have been better on lightning for sure. Funny enough, a card like Razor Sharp does solve this land, but I'm not going to be able to. I'm pretty much taking that Blight, or I'm going to chance it. I would love the, like Rain of Blood on lightning here. These cards are not good. I guess I'll go Inflame is the best card out of the group. I could go with the Rain of Blood. Yeah, let's do Rain of Blood. I was thinking, yeah, no, Rain of Blood's slightly better. So, Boon of Reimagining, let's get rid of Raging Storm, and what can I find? It's been a while since I've played this Spirit, so let's see, what am I supposed to be looking for here? I mean, Enticing Splendor definitely is the card to go with. 0-cost card, very potent. I think whatever card I'm picking here, I'm going to forget. I like to defend. Encompassing Ward could be decent. Oh, I'm just taking so much freaking Blight. I think whatever I'm picking here, I'm forgetting because I want to play these other cards. By cycles. There we go. So there's a tri-element. Or no, it's not tri. It's 0-cost fire air, though. But is that enough? It kind of is. If I go Lure plus Roiling Bog, that gives me what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have no water. Oh, no, I do have a water with Roiling Bog. That's probably the play. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 air, 5 fire, 1 water. Oh, yeah, that's definitely the 2 cards. Yep. Yep, that's definitely what we do. Because this should max out, or I should get tier 3 of both of my innates. Oh, right, I got to play around that. Completely forgot. I guess I can do that here. With River. I can put Shatter here. I could pull this out, possibly. Oof. Big oof. I can kill 2 buildings, so this at least I can solve. Oh, I'm just taking so much Blight, but I think you're pretty much guaranteed that. So, of course the Sands came up, right? Of course it did. Wonder if that's better than a back-to-back. Maybe? So like what I could do here is wash away here. I think I River's Bounty A5. Oh, I have a massive flooding too. Oh wow, yeah, I forget how much value I have. I could actually completely take no blight here. So we can go like gather, massive wash away here, massive flooding the town into. Actually, I probably should massive flooding from A1 into A6 first, and then wash away everything into the jungle. Also need to be able to not die. So I think it kind of comes down to what I want to do with downpour here. I probably solve this wetland. Oh god, yeah, wetland is just such a brutal hit for us, isn't it? I think that's solved. I'm just looking at what I want to do here. Because instruments, I probably just do it here on this mountain. Though I could grow, I'd probably grow like this with lightning, just so I can disrupt that build there. And it does give me pretty good coverage. I just can't hit E2. Oh right, I have Whirling Bog. I forget how stupid this combo is. It's so strong. Uh, Whirling Bog is decent here too. Don't have range. I would love to hit this. And G2. What if I go here and here like this? Discarding this and this. Let me just see what I can do here. I'm probably losing the Dahan here. I'm taking what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blight there. I'm not taking any, or I'm taking what? 5 blight. 6, 7, 8, 9. Definitely going blighted here, but pretty much guaranteed with this comp. It's just so deadly. And we didn't get any of the so actually if I drafted some of the support cards, I might have been able to tech for a thresholded on instruments, but that is definitely not the case here. And I'm playing these two instruments plus peace, so I probably play, so if I place presence, gain energy, and then gain a power card, probably what I do. So place presence, energy, power card, because I really want that energy every turn. I'm probably going with a minor. I'm skipping. If I take the 2 blight here, I have to mining rush into the sands, which is really bad news for us. I'm just thinking if maybe I'm supposed to skip on E8 instead. Does Lure of the Unknown do anything? Oh, it does. It could stop this build here. It can pull out of F6 into F5. Just looking, just seeing the board here. Probably snipe the buildings on this land here. Was on E8. Hmm. Wonder if River is supposed to go to G8 like this, grow there. And like this. I'm not sure. It's been so long. Shuttle to Han there. Grab River's Bounty. Maybe something like this. I really just got to map out the turn here and see what I'm able to do. We definitely place a presence. I guess I could go top track energy instead of getting straight to the energy button. Something like this. And then I can get another miner. Wow. I mean, Carapace Land is amazing, right? But it's not. It's funny. It's like here, me trying to dig for sun cards, can't find anything. Typically I go Carapace Land. I'm probably still going to grab it for next turn. Though Rights is a pretty funny card in this matchup. I don't think I move the. Maybe I move. Oops. Maybe I move this presence over here to G8. Play these two cards. And then next turn, I can opt to probably move presence, reclaim one, place presence. I could try to take this out. I don't know. Maybe I take more Blight there. It's really going to just depend on the flops. Let me see what we can do here with this turn. So Boon of Vigor, or actually, let's first start with let's do this first. So that clears that. Then we have peace, skip, peace. So manage to somehow stop a ton of Blight. Obviously, we're taking Blight here. Nothing I can do. I don't have the range for this, right? No, I don't. It's like, can I pull that town out? No. I can Lure of the Unknown this town like this. And then we Wind River, allowing River to push this Explorer out to there, and then allowing this to get pushed probably to the probably do the jungle. I could do the mountains and keep, but extra damage would be really, really painful. And what I would do this. Actually, it's probably better to do something like defend. Defend. So like that is defended. And then I would have the passive for this. And that would solve this land. We would use... Wait, is this completely max? I thought I only have one water. No, I do. It's like I can sink this, sink that. Sink it, but kill it. And then I can do Flash Floods here. Plus my innates. And then it fully clears the land. Alternatively, I don't do that, and I can do it on the sands here. Flash Floods, 2 damage, and then I can push this stuff. I'd probably throw it over here to the jungle. So the negative is I take, what, an extra 2 blights. And then I would probably go, what, Rolling Bog here. So that I don't have to Mining Rush. And then I could do... Alright, Lightning's Boon, Shatter Homestead. Is there any good targets? I mean, I guess I Shatter up here. And then I can go Enticing Splendor, pulling the town into this land. We already know it's cooked. And then maybe I do Harbingers, pushing F5 into F1, just so that I can pair up to Han. So I'm taking, what, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blights. I'm actually still healthy, which is absurd. Absolutely absurd. The only thing is I don't need a presence over here on G5 or G8. I wonder if I could have moved presence a little bit different. Maybe I'm not getting the counterattack here, but I'm getting Dahan over here. probably just get the city kill, though, because if I get a mountain back-to-back, I'm pretty happy with it. Taking the blight. Where does this mining rush? That mining rush is here. Okay, what's the sands follow-up? How does that look? Pretty devastated, right? Like, look at all these built-up sands. Like, built up, built up, built. I'm basically taking, what, 2, 4, 7. Taking another 9 blight. But I'm pretty, like, not in bad shape here. I also have a land sink, or a town sink. So I think I'm going to back up just a bit here. Wait, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I am taking 9 blight. I forgot about this on A2. This is 1 blight. I could instead throw everything into A2, which means I don't take the blight. I don't go blighted, but then A4 is a problem. And then we're having issues there. Thing is, his instruments doesn't even clear. I mean, I guess it could clear this land if I could get range. This doesn't mining rush. This mining rush is here. Okay, let's go back to the growth phase, and I think I'm going to rearrange my presence a little bit. I think with the river, I'm going to grow. I don't think I go for the city kill here. I wonder if I go something like to E7 and then E5, and then I shuttle to Han over to here, like this. And downpour doesn't need presence here. Downpour goes 1 presence there. And then this other presence that I place is essentially a town kill. What if we grow over here? Play these 2 cards. I kind of like where this is. I like where that is. I'm going defend. I'm going defend. I think I pretty much rock the same thing. So let me pause the video here. So I've caught back up. The big difference, I was actually moving my presence in G2 in case I want to use instruments over here on F1. So I think I have 2 options over here on A4. I could either try to I can either try to clear A4 or I can clear A2. I think I'm going to gamble. Not gamble. I think I'm going to actually solve A2. And the reason I'm doing that is I want to not go blighted this turn. I want to wait at least a turn. I know it builds an extra building, but I think that's just what I'm choosing to go with. Everything else looks pretty good. I guess, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I did all of this, and I think I found a better line. What if I use 1 Unbearable Deluge on A2? So let me backtrack, and I'll pause the video. So I've caught back up here. So we'll do Flash Floods here, as well as the 2 damage killing that city. Get out of here. We'll throw that into the jungle. Perfect. I have 1 Unbearable Deluge I can throw into the wetlands, basically preventing A3 from escalating, and actually it fully defends this land on A2. Defend 5 versus 5 damage, so it basically does exactly what I wanted to do, which is pretty sweet. I have this Whirling Bog I can put somewhere as well. I'm just looking to see if there's any good targets. I mean, maybe I do A3 to dodge the escalation. That is probably the best option. I could throw it over here to play around extra damage. If I get urban development, I'm sad. I think I'm more sad if I lose the Dahan. Am I really? Oh, what did I, Oh, that was the other thing. I had, I'm supposed to deluge here. Oops. Almost forgot that. That would have been very bad news for us, right? There we go. Defend 3. Never mind. So I think I'm going to Rolling Bog over here on A2, play around urban development. I think everything looks good. I'm only taking, what, 2 4 blights. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm taking 8 blight, and then I am kind of set up nicely here. I can do 2 foundations if I need to, but I don't really have any targets for it. So I think I just gain the energy, but let's gain the energy. Go from here. Oh man, here I am just like, let me think about this, and I get like the absolute high roll here. So, but does it matter? I think it does. It matters for river and it matters for downpour, but not for my lightning spirits. Ooh, actually growing into all the sands might have been a mistake. Just realized that. I mean, we definitely pay for it, right? We're water spirits. We are what, 6 energy off, 7 energy off. And this is why I drafted Rain of Blood. I probably should have said that. I sounded smarter. But yeah, this is you pick the water card for this in case that occurs. That's why Rain of Blood is such a good hit. Except I didn't grab the water card there. Wonder if I actually had an option. I need to pay 3 energy. I'm just very poor here. Oh no, definitely ease the drought. Definitely forget Rain of Blood. Here, I think we pay 1 energy, and then Lightning pays 2. Because the fact that River actually can grow up to 4 plays here next turn, or I can go for the 2 energy. The 4 plays might throw everything off, because I don't think I want the Massive Flooding yet. The Downpour. Ooh, if I go top track, I get the extra water, which essentially pays for my energy again. Nice. Beast Attack. I could have played around this. I didn't. It would have mattered on quite a lot of lands, actually. Here, here, and here. Let's kill that. Dahan defense. I didn't plan around this, so clean that up, that up. We want to clean this up first. That does nothing. Clean that up. Okay, so we want to do this first. 2 blights. Then this. Head to town. Skip, 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 skip. This, no, yeah, this next. There, and then that blights. And then there's no mining rush there. Let the builds happen. There's the wetland. Normally that would be, oh yeah, so I did get hit with the escalation. I was about to say normally that would be terrible, but we just cleared a couple of them. Actually, no, that's still pretty bad. Just looking at the board. Oh boy. I would have loved it to be mountains. Would have been awesome for us, right? Because I cleared a ton of freaking mountains. But this might not be all that bad, just because we do need buildings to kill. It is a Prussia game. So we only have a couple turns left, even though it feels like we just started the game. So we probably just sink there. Oh, I can do it again? Now we just get the energy. We don't want to double sink here. We know it's Prussia escalation now. And I'm at risk of taking blight there. Yeah, we're just taking so much blight this turn. I mean, yeah, we just go blighted, go for it. Just looking. I probably plan to massive flooding this wetlands next turn. 2, 4, 5. I kind of like where everything is here, even though I have a River's Bounty. Something like this. Okay. Let's start off with a Reclaim on River. I could have, like I said, gone to 4 plays, but I like this better. Gives me another out to see if I can find a... well, I mean, the extra energy allows me to flex majors if I need to. These are incredible cards for us. What do I want to do? Funny enough, I can actually... There's a line where I can Shore Seas with Hatred, add the Badlands Wilds, and then this tier would do 3 damage, killing the city because of the Badlands, and then be able to push the buildings out. So Shore Seas is pretty spicy if I play like River's Bounty, Boon of Vigor. It does mess up my massive flooding next turn, but like and it would require them to get Lightning's Boon. but seems pretty good as it completely solves a land here. Any support cards? Any support cards? There is the Sky Stretch. Scour the land is pretty nice. But I think I'm going to go with Sky Stretch here. Ton of water cards, though. I think we do this. I mean, I think we start rolling majors here. I mean, I love my hand, but I think we need answers. We need to find a way. There is a way. Those are some amazing cards. Storm Swath is a lightning card. So is Power Storm. And y'all better believe, I mean, I might have to take Storm Swath just because it is the meme card. But Power Storm's Power Storm. It's one of the best cards in the game. It's an epic major. So, yeah, and this is just not good enough, right? Even if I auto threshold this bad boy, it yeah, even if I auto threshold, it is just not good enough. Like I can pick all the damage here, but there's still I don't have a Badlands there. Yeah, Power Storm it is. I mean, maybe this is the time we get rid of. Oh no, we can't get rid of a Rolling Ball because I need it for the water. Is this where we get rid of Harbingers? Sucks to get rid of a. Oh no, maybe I get rid of Lure of the Unknown. Yeah, Lure of the Unknown seems like a weak card here. Well, I mean, it's probably better than Harbingers, right? Because Harbingers is, yeah, it's probably weaker than Harbingers. We do this. Basically does the exact same thing, except that Power Storm is going to be thrown out somewhere. And it is a thresholded Power Storm because I was a wizard and drafted Enticing Splendor. Really sad I did not find any elemental support. I would have loved to have found a single... actually, technically, I shouldn't complain because I did find a Tri-Element. So I could, instead of grabbing Power Storm, if I grab... Let's see. Might be incorrect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yes, if I actually grab Power... Let me grab the other card, I'm just curious. Power Storm seems better, but if I do this, I think I actually max both innates, right? Yeah, I do. So I shouldn't complain, because that might be an argument for Storm Swath. The maxing both the nates means I kill 3 buildings with Thundering Destruction, which is pretty massive. The issue is that I just don't see the value. It's also such a cool card. I know Power Storm is correct, guys, but just hear me out. Like, it has the artwork of the bird on it, okay? Thing is, it just doesn't do enough, right? This is what in both the origin and the target. Yeah, but in both origin and it's like 1 damage each invader is like blah, doesn't do anything. Like it does in this case, it does solve. It does solve F7 for me, and then it can hit another land. It's just not enough though. And we're already giving out Lightning Spoon. That's the other thing too, right? Lightning Spoon's already supposed to be going over to River to give... Well, I guess I can give him 2 Wind, right? Now that I have the repeat on Wind. Oh, and actually that could matter here. Okay, maybe double Wind does go to River, stopping these wetlands completely. And then Shore Seas plus the innate cleans up E1 here. Oh, I actually do have Sky Stretch. So that could change things a bit. So if this is the case, move, presence. I hate going here and then just losing it, but like instruments though, there's so much value to it. like, let's just say I move the presence here. I then reclaim 1 instruments. And then I place a presence. I have to go top track here. Just play like whatever element. Yeah. Ah, see, I don't even have the energy. I would have to go something like this. And it's like instruments could be played. I do lose the presence. Because I'm not killing everything here. Too many buildings. I actually technically could if I wanted to. It's defend 6. Still 9 damage going through. And you can't abundance. I mean, this is probably okay. I just don't have any cards. It's like I want to get another. Okay, well, let's get a miner here. See what I can find. Get any support cards? No, did not find a single one. And I found all 1 costs, which is even worse. We're almost halfway through the deck. I guess I go Purifying Flame because at least maybe it allows me to threshold it at some point. I probably still go towards the Reclaim All here. And we just play instruments. And I don't play Carapace Land, I just take the 2 Blight here like a champ. Kind of like this. It's so sad seeing Storm Swath here instead of the Power Storm. I know I'm going to regret not taking it. Because I always take Power Storm, right? So let's look over here. River shuts down both E8 and A5. See, the thing is I can always just grab again, reclaim, play my instruments, and at least instruments will solve like this land. Yeah, no, it's just absolutely correct to do that play. I'm just a little bit short. I'm just looking at the board state here. So, I mean, there's always the option to... it's so sad. Even Foundations, the damage has to go to a town unless it's a wetland. I'd have to get 2 presents in there, and I can't do that. I can always just restore the presents. It is what it is. Okay, let's figure this out. That's get pushed. That gets pushed. I need to find an answer for A4. I probably just sink it next turn. Then 6. I mean, I technically could almost get there. I guess what we do is we move this like here. Oh no, actually no, we did this correct. We move like this, and then we move here. We'll actually sink F3, I think, for lightning. Wonder if I do something like this. I am considering it for sure. Finish playing cards, I think. Maybe I play this just because. Trying to just figure this out as I go here, as you guys probably noticed. We know we want to do the pushing for river. We want to push this guy into probably here, and I can push this guy into here. And then we get to do it again to river. using that wind and aid just to stop all of those builds. There we go. And then, I could actually push this explorer out too. Let's do that to the mountain. And then we wanted to do shore seas with hatred here. And then we wanted to do this. And I can push 3 towns. Go, probably throw them all into E2, right? Yeah, just all into E2. There we go. That's what I was saying. I can basically solve that on E1 there. Here I am like, oh yeah, I'll just gather the town out. Well, I can't because there's blight all around it. I was thinking I can gather it with Lure of the Unknown and then use Storm Swath slow, but that does not work. This innate, though, does kill all of these buildings, which is pretty sweet. And then instruments cleans up everything here. I have Rolling Bog I can throw to G3. I'd have what? Defend. That's defend 8. Versus 5, 11, 12. I actually could stop this, right? If I go gather both towns out and defend it, maybe that's the play. Like, and I can kill the... Oh no, I guess Shatter goes here, right? And then we do something like... Boar... Enticing Splendor... Defend 3... Oh, it's only defend 3, though. Yeah, it's not enough. I'd have to throw all of my tools there. Maybe that's what I do. I just throw all my tools there. Kill the town. Gather the town out. Oh no, I have to Lure of the Unknown first. Wow, look at this. Just spending 5 actions for this one land. I mean, I found a way to not go or take that blight though. Nice, just what I was hoping for. And heal that, gain the energy. And I can restore that presence. Now the question is I mean, I'd probably do 2 abundances, right? Or 2 Boon of Vigors. So 1 Boon of Vigor goes here. I also have a Lightning's Boon. Doesn't really do anything. Like, we know we're going to sink F3. I have a Storm Swath in the slow. I'm going to use that basically to pick off whatever the explorers are. Now, I'll actually kill towns in those lands too. I have Pact of the Joint Hunt here. That's why I played it. And I'm getting another power card. I think I'd abundance 2 Boon of Vigors. Boon of Vigor over here. Repeat a card. Like this. And I don't think I want to do anything. I think I'm okay. I guess we'll do that. Han trade. Does this matter? I think it does. I think we just pick middle. And what we lose 2 to Han? 2 to Han? I don't have any in the Sands or none in the Starlight's land. Oh, and we're 1 off. And we're reclaiming all anyway. Perfect. So dead to Han. We'll go here. There. Outbreaks shift. Perfect. Fear card. Ooh, a push. That's nice. That's huge. Oh no, never mind. I was like, wait a minute, I could push out now. Did that event come with no defend, right? Yeah, no defend. This has to get pushed. I don't want to push it here. Don't want to push it. It's 3. No, don't put it here. To the jungle. This has to get pushed. Put it over. Don't want to put it to the sands. Yeah, I guess we'll put it there. No, wrong land. Oops. Yes, we want to push out of here, though. There we go. To there. Oh, wait, and we're not massive flooding. I was like, wait, I thought It's considering massive flooding, but we are not there. And then this will go to the jungle. Cool. Ravage. No blight. Another turn without blighting, but here's the Explorer. Sans wetland. Let's escalate, escalate, escalate. And we will escalate to here. I purposely did this just because of Storm Swath here. Because that will actually clear these 3 lands, right? If I do this, Origin. Kill all of that. And then this here. Kill 2 towns that way. And then River's Bounty. So we want to make sure, yeah, we can definitely trade there in that wetland. Yes, so the fact that the wetlands is going right now is not ideal. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is. I'm just not seeing it all the way. Maybe we go gather these Dahan like this. We don't have any fast strife. No, we don't. I think I got the most value I'm going to get out of that Storm Swath, so let's get a major here. Well, it's a sad thing when I'm really considering the land thrashes. It's 6, and I have the moon. I don't have the earth though, so this is not going to get played. Entwined power. I do have the plant, and this is an easy threshold. I mean, I think it's just entwined at this point. It's an easy threshold. I have Storm Swath here that I'll probably bin for it because I want the plants for the threshold. It does suck though if I lose it that I'm not able to threshold my innates. If I forget, I mean, at least I won't max threshold both. If I forget Rolling Bog, oh no, I could forget Rolling Bog, right? I think that would work. Because I'll still have the max right innate, I just won't have max. Ah, see, but I'm losing the 2 building kills, or the 3 building kills. But it is a threshold on this still. But it's not a threshold on Entwine. Yeah, so I have some options here. It's either I'm going to grab Entwine or I don't do anything. Why does it have to be so difficult? Because we don't have much time left. I think I have to grab Entwine. There's no decision. It's just what card am I forgetting? Right, because we need to start digging for real answers. And also, it's like River here. It's like I have Reclaim 1. I mean, I could run back the same similar plan, or I can G3. Maybe I G3 instead. But the thing is, I need to grab Boon of Vigor. I can't afford to Reclaim Loop here. Or, I mean, I can't afford to G2 and not play the cards. That also is the same thing with Downpour here. It's like, I really want to G2 bottom. But I need to mass foundations. Which is really nice, like over here. Yeah, so I really want the abundance. Yeah, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not supposed to get the abundance. I'm supposed to just scale up to the 2 plays. Maybe I'm supposed to set up a defense. Some defend. I think I'm going to do something like this. I have to discard 2 cards. It's such a shame. The defend will go a long way, right? But I also need the foundations. Or maybe I'm just doing this, and then I take one wind. But I'm only going to have one wind if I go with the entwined power play. There's just a lot to think about here. A lot of choices, a lot of decisions. I could bin the Storm Swath play. I'm probably not, right? I'm probably binning Shatter Homestead if I'm going to bin a card. Because at least that allows threshold of both of the cards. I still get this innate. The thing is I'm losing, because I lost the fire, I lose tier 3 and tier 4 of the left innate. But I have to dig, and Entwined Power is another dig this turn for more like game-winning majors. And it's thresholded, so it's just a huge energy boon. I still have 3 turns left, right? I have plenty of time to dig. I am taking quite a bit of blight here. This is, what, defend 2. I can go use it 3 times here, completely clean this up. Plus the defend. Here's the issue. It's only going to kill this. It's not enough to kill everything. Go another miner. Yeah, it's just not likely for me to get. Even if I got a tri-element miner, it's not going to be good enough. Go with another major with Starlight. Another miner. Well, here I am saying it's not worth it, but yeah, these are some cards. I mean, Twilight Fog, Quicken is really strong here too. I think I just do Quicken. Because I can move my presence like this. I can place my presence here. I can lock in the Reclaim All. I think I'm supposed to lock. I want to lock in a water, but if I lock in the animal, I get the animal innate. Which seems pretty solid. I mean, at least it gives me some value, and then this is just going to completely cook this, or almost cook this land. I realize, oh, I have a downpour presence though, so I could defend it. Oh, all right, that's why I moved my presence there. I'm still going blighted here. Just because there's so much stuff that's going on. I think we just scale up to the 5 plays with River. And obviously we reclaim Una Vigor. I could always G3 here for another draft. Maybe I G3 for another draft. And maybe I was supposed to just go straight to 4, because I would love to G3 here and not have that extra energy. I'm going to G3 here. I think it might have been a mistake, my previous decision of going to the 2 energy. Go with the defend. Oh, I'm also not allowed to get Dahan in that land now. Let me do this over here. Shuttle some Dahan in there. Okay, let's see what we got here. So I can instruments the city. Actually, before I do this, let's do the damage. Yeah, it's pretty powerful. Oh, I keep forgetting I have these other tools that just really do a lot for us. Rolling Bog there. And we probably want to go with the... I only have 1 slow to fast. I probably give that to Downpour. Something like this. And downpour goes what? Damage, damage, damage. Turn on the innates. Defend 4 versus 9 damage. I need a little bit more damage here. I could then go with defend 5 here. This is 5. That's so much damage here. This is the other thing too. I'm basically stuck playing zeros next turn, which I probably should not do here. I guess the Entwine could go to Downpour. What River could do this here, right? Ah, don't have the range. Okay. If this is the case, if I go with defend like that, it's still not enough. Let me backtrack here and pause the video. So I believe my downpour, I'm supposed to play into G4 here. Actually, F7. Whoops, what am I doing here? Okay, we grow there. And we're supposed to grow the second presence into there. And then I have one presence move. There we go. And we still discard Dark Skies and Sky Stretch, playing these 2 cards. And we G3 with River. Why is it still letting me? Do I get to still move a presence? There we go. Okay, so G3 with River, and I believe we grow. I see the issue is. Okay, this is still okay. We do this. We play our 4 cards. And finish playing cards. I like where my Dahan are. Start off with slow to fast. That's actually going to go to River here instead. Which River has no targets for this. I guess technically they do. And let's push this guy over to here, hoping for beast damage. 1 damage to the buildings. Strife. We kill all of that. Lightning's Boon goes to Downpour. Oh, that's the other reason. I had 1 extra move. Okay. That's what I was thinking when I was looking back. I was like, yes, this is... I can't do it all. I need extra range with River, as well as... as well as with Downpour. I mean, I guess what I could do is instead I can grow over... I can grow like this to here. Yeah, because this range has to go to Downpour here. And we could push these explorers out. Okay, we got there, guys. And what we do... Nope. Want to do 1 damage to each building on F3. 1 damage to F3. We can do it 1 more time. Use the defensive innate. Oh, but I don't have the presence there. Okay. And this is the beauty of digital, is just being able to kind of backtrack, making sure that everything, all of the rules are in fact correct. So we place 1 presence here. Oh, I could just place the presence straight into the land though. Okay, maybe I'm actually okay. We can grow like this. I then can move my presence like this. I can then move my presence like this. Oh, I actually think I can do everything here. And then I can grow... I can put this last presence wherever I want. There. Now, does that change anything? I don't think it does, because... Oh, no, it does, because I can actually do the range boost on River instead. I guess we just put the Explorer to here and then go here, put the Explorers like this. Okay. Start off again with the damage. As you guys will see for the millionth time, that completely cleans that land up. Wonder if I just gather some Dahan into that land. Just cook it. We wanted to do Lightning's Boon so that I could do damage. One more time with Downpour. They turn on their innate, defending all those lands. We rolling bog this so that I don't have to mining rush. I will be going blighted here, unfortunately, but I'm pretty happy with it, the situation that I'm in. We then wanted to do Flash Floods here. Plus the defensive innate, or no, plus Guardian Serpents. That solves everything there. And what do we got here? I mean, maybe I do, what, the 2 damage like this? And then I can push some of this garbage out into the jungle. And then I can go Deluge, push the Dahan. Deluge, that extra range. Oh no. There we go. Try it again. Don't need the extra range here. We do want this, so I can get my Dahan back. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, I mean, I think everything is pretty solid here. I would love to gather the Dahan into A2, but the counterattack is being reduced. So I think I'm supposed to... Can I use this to stop any of the builds? I can. I guess we do Lure of the Unknown here to pull that Explorer out. And then I probably go Enticing Splendor here. So that I can at least kill the city there. Oh, I also have the city kill. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Completely forgot I had the city kill. So that will trade there. I probably could stop another land here. I'm just going to kill the city here. Just because it's ugly. Kind of like this. I could have probably solved my A2, I think. But, okay, we're done. Let's just get some majors. Let me make sure this is thresholded. It is, so I'm not sad. There we go. Now we got some cards. We got some damage dealers. I actually don't like these cards. So Fire and Flood is the card that stands out the most, especially since I've teched Fire and Water with Lightning. I hate to have to lose Enticing Splendor. The problem is I don't think any of these majors are better than what I got. Right? Like, I guess I could go Enticing Splendor here. Oh, I probably should have taken Boon of Vigor first. Oops. Because if I lose Enticing Splendor now, then I'm not going to get the... That's a bit of a shame. I guess I can grab Purifying Flame. That's pretty spicy. So does Lightning want any of these cards? Does Starlight... I don't think any of these cards are better than what Starlight has. Like, these 2 cards are just absolute king here, right? Like, I'm just going to run this back in this wetland or this sands. Irresistible Call is interesting just because it kind of resets the board. But so is just playing instruments a bunch. Like, I love an idea of Irresistible Call here, and then kind of... But I don't think we can durdle around, right? Only 3 more turns. We need to actually start killing crap. I mean, Fire and Flood is interesting. Does this do anything? Nah, it doesn't. I'm kind of locked into these cards, right? These cards are really potent. So this is for Starlight. I'm probably going to grab Irresistible Call for getting Boon of Reimagining, and then I'm probably just going to gift it to Lightning. I think that's the play. I'm not sure. Like, I might be able to think about this longer and find a better line, but like Fire and Flood, maybe I can set it up such that it's what is it, 16 damage, so 8 damage and 2 lands. Just because I have the water, I can go at this Fire and Flood. That's what 10, 12, 13. Definitely could. Yeah, no, let's see what we get here. See what event we get. Hardworking Settlers. Oof, that's a big oof. This just happened to another player, Tepid, in our Discord. He was playing a Prussia combo and got absolutely hosed by this card. Well, big shame. If I pick top, I basically get cooked, right? I take... Top is going to cause an extra 3. It's going to cause an extra 6 blight if I pick top, which is just hilarious. And it adds 2 towns. If I pick bottom, it accelerates the deck. I don't think I can afford that, so top it is. Push up to 2 Dahan. Let's go there. Let's go there. To 2 Dahan. I think I like where they are. Here. Let's go there and there. And I think we're okay with this. Because now I gotta add the towns. Add the town. Add the town. I'm putting it in mountains. Add the town. Fortunately, this is just gonna... I can't do it there. Oh, I gotta go back to the pushing again. Oops. I actually gotta put it in my G8 there. Okay, skip that. Absolutely brutal. I mean, it could have been worse, so I have to put G8, I have to put G5, put a 1, and then this last one. I probably got to throw... Don't really have an answer here, right? I'm either here or here. Let's go here. Is what it is. Let's start off with what we... Oh, actually, let's not do that. Nope. Let's... Oh, God, it made me redo it again. Brutal. So, here I am praising digital, and they're just punishing me. There we go. We skip. Here. Skip. Add the towns. I gotta go to F1. Going to go to G8, E5, and A1. I'm picking these lands. Nope. Let's... Oh, I see. Deducted the damage. Dang. Well, at least I can clean that up. Okay, so I have to double Mining Rush because it's Sweden 5. That's why I had to put it on G8 so I can Mining Rush to G6 and then Mining Rush to G1. So let's see what the pain is. Okay, well, that doesn't do anything. So that could have been much worse. So I got a Mining Rush. They blight there. Sure. Pure cards. Ooh, does that matter? No, it doesn't. Remove, remove. It's only targets. Sure, does not matter. That's good. It doesn't do anything. That cleans that up nicely. So I take the blight. I now got a cascade. And this is where I want to put the town over here. So if I put the town here in G1, then I have to put the town in G5. And then that would have built. So after I isolated this, I'd have been super punished if I didn't. Jungle Sands. I'd probably just go, yeah, this again. Just do... Probably just go here because I could just kill it in the Ravage. Something like this. Because Storm Swallow will just kill these lands again. That's our first jungle, so we need to find an answer. Our time is running out. We took a ton of blight off of hardworking settlers. They sure wanted to make the game hard. Kill all of those towns. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And this is why I have the damage innate, so I can go do these damages and kill that. And I mean, I guess wash away into the jungle. I can clean that up eventually. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna get tight here. So let's start off with river. I'm gonna be at 5 energy. I have these cards. I think I'm just going for miners here. Looking for support cards, looking for answers. There's sap. I'm gonna grab this. We are still tier 1. Oh god, we just don't have the time. Is sap really the answer? Maybe I'm supposed to go major there. I'm not sure. Just called a guard. Grab that. We definitely reclaim, get a major here with lightning. There's Unearth, my favorite card. I don't know if that's good enough here. We're just running out of time here. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think it can be Unearthed here. I could flop Dream. I mean, Smothering is interesting. Smothering Entwined Power. Smothering does almost kill this land, right? 1, 2, 3. This is pretty funny. Just seeing that all of this play out like this, and this. Smothering just replaces 3 majors. It's 3 damage, so it goes 1, 2, 3. Ah, it's not enough to fully kill. But with Storm Swath, it gets close. I mean, it's something. Not lightning. Starlight probably goes with another miner here. Just trying to find an answer. There's an answer. There's Nature's. And the Reclaim All. And then a Presence placement from top track here. It is not good enough though, right? We don't have Spur. I was like, can I get a Thresholded Instruments? And I think I'm just off, right? I'm just off. I'm 1 turn off, right? If I do these 2 here, that gives me 2 sun. I'm missing the fire. I needed Natures to be found by a different spirit. Instruments would have been balls. Balls are here. And we still do this, I think. We still go with Boon of Vigor. Play all these cards. I only have 4 plays, right? That was the other issue. I mean, yeah, because I agree. I did the minor last turn. You could grow like this with Downpour, Gift of Abundance. We just rock that every turn. Like we are 1 turn away from really just popping off. I just think we're gonna run out of time. I mean, we do have Entwine Power going out. Here I'm saying, oh yeah, we're just gonna take this out, but I mean, I guess Wind can take this land completely out for us. Yeah, this is probably what we do here. I don't even know if I'm supposed to Natures at this point. I'm taking, what, 3 more Blight on G2? Do I even have enough? Oh, I do have enough for Threshold on Storm Swath. I mean, maybe I take this out with Storm Swath, and then I can mass flooding a different land. One, 2, 3. Like this. But then obviously this is an issue. I have to play these 4 cards. That dies. This dies to instruments. If instead I go like this, and then I place my presence here, we still lock in the sun. Do these 2. That completely cooks this land, cooks this. So I'm clearing all the coasts. Clear this, defend this. That will be passively defended. That gets cleaned up by lightning. And then I'm pretty much left with just this land here. Where's wind going? Wind is probably going also to downpour, maybe? Okay, let's see what happens here. So, instruments here. Clean up all of that. Flash floods. That's the other thing. We're dedicating all these resources to wetlands, and wetlands is not coming up. It came up twice last turn, and now it's sands. So, like, you want to clear your sands this turn, but it's a little difficult with just how the board is set up. And like we can go defend, turn on the innate, lightning's boon, smothering. Oh, I have to do the before I do that, I have to do the wind. Probably the wind on downpour makes the most sense. Just for the extra. Does it make sense on downpour, or is it probably starlight actually? Starlight can actually make use of this. I could have killed the explorer, but I'm not going to. Okay, and then we have smothering here. And then Storm Swath. Oops. I probably do. It's just so awkward hitting this land here for what, 1 point of damage. Dang it, you betrayed me, Storm Swath. And then it's like I have to pick this awkward land here. Oops. I mean, it clears the land up, but I can also just gather it out with Lure of the Unknown and then hit a different land. No, it doesn't really matter. Or it does matter, I just have to kill it. I can't use Enticing Splendor, unfortunately. That's the most expensive town kill we're ever gonna see. Sure, there's probably a more expensive one, but I guess I can do it like this. No, I'm supposed to use my innate, right? Exaltation, yeah, the innate makes sense. I guess what we could do is Storm Swath here. I can clean up all of that. Before I do that, I should probably gather a town out. And then I Storm Swath. I only can kill one town. Right. I forgot. The sadness. I gather it differently. I gather like this. We lure of the unknown. This town. And now I can do it. Beautiful. That dies. That dies. And actually, I just realized I could do... Oh no, I can't. I was like, I can. There's a Badlands there, so Storm Swath would be able to hit both lands, but no. So what? This is a defend? I can do it again? But then I'm poor. Don't have any energy. I'm taking 0 Blight, though. I managed to completely stop them. Let me backtrack. I think I just put a second presence in A2. And it's fine. Oh, wait. No, I can... Am I at max presence? I think I am. Okay, let me backtrack. I actually managed to solve everything. Let's pause the video. Just a simple moving presence from A3 to A2. So this is where I am. I'm going to gain an energy with Downpour, so I'll have 2 energy on Reclaim. We're going to use this to push up to 3 Dahan. We're going to push 2 Dahan over here so that I can get that nice counterattack. I'm going to leave the 2 Dahan here, play around Cultural ASIM. And I'm just checking to see how everything looks. There's no ravaging happening here. I have an Abundance and an Entwined Power and a Boon of Vigor, so I should be able to decimate here. So Boon of Vigor here, this Entwined Power is going to go over here to probably Starlight, right? So that Lightning can take that Nature's Connection. Yeah, these are pretty much game winners, right? There's Unlock. That's absolutely absurd. We probably just grab Unlock and then give nothing to Starlight. I mean, Starlight takes Unlock. Starlight forgets Purifying Flame. Actually, they'll forget Carapace. And then I don't think Lightning takes anything here. Actually, let's backtrack. Nope. Starlight takes nothing, and then Lightning is going to take Unlock, I think. Or maybe, or do I take Unlock with Starlight? Starlight's going to have, what, 7 energy next turn? Possibly 8 energy? I'm just thinking, is it worth, I mean, is Unlock even worth it here? What I'm going to do is I'm going to Abundance Entwined Power and just dig again. And this is what I'll do. I'll be able to do it twice this turn, twice next turn. I mean, I should be able to find Cast Down or get very close to it. Especially with them grabbing Majors all next turn. I definitely think we grab Unlock because that's more digs. Do not gift, but we gift. I think we do this. Oh yeah, it locks in the position now. Probably should have been double checking, make sure everything looks good. Can always gather at the Dahan here. Don't think so. I'll probably Massive Flooding A8 next turn. Actually, Storm Swath has been pretty good being able to shut down multiple lands. And actually looking at board G is basically cleared too. Repeat a card. I mean, we have Entwined Power. We probably just throw it at Starlight again here, right? Oh, I was supposed to grab... I'm supposed to gift Nature's Connection. So Starlight grabs a random card. Grab this. Do not gift, but gift this. There we go. Nature should be on Lightning because I have 6 plays. Or, yeah, 6 plays. So we repeats. We're repeating Entwined Power. Now the question is who's getting the energy and what are we drafting? I mean, I could go with River. I mean, River has cast down elements across the cards. But I think it's It's probably just Starlight again, right? We're just digging, digging, digging. Plague ships, does that actually do anything? I think it's probably, yeah, it's way too slow, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 10. What plague ships can get rid of? I mean, what, we need to chew through how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to chew through 5. Actually, plague ships could get us there too. Funny enough, is there any other cards to consider here? I mean, Pent-Up Calamity. I mean, well, yeah, these are actually incredible, right? Voice of Command is amazing. Pent-Up is usually the best card of the bunch. So Plague Ships, I can throw that at like F2, for instance. I kill the city. I then can remove 1, 2 disease plus 6 energy, and then that gets rid of a fear card. Oh, I also could put it on lightning too, right? And we can play it, get it, repeat it up to a couple times. I can actually get this to downpour funny. And oh no, the damage has to be dealt, so I can't just keep spam repeating it. But that would be pretty funny though, right? So I think I'm just going to grab Plague Ships, forget Purifying Flame, and then I don't think I'm going to take any cards with Lightning. And I think I'm going to grab Plague Ships. So Plague Ships is actually Tri-Element, which I thought was hilarious after looking at this a little bit more. So if I do these 3 cards, plus Entwine Power, plus Lightning's Boon, plus Storm Swath, that looks pretty spicy. Oh, no, I don't. I was like, no, I'm missing the sun then. I'm trying to see if I can Threshold Unlock as well. I think this is the play, though. Maybe I'm supposed to give Unlock back instead. Like, the Unlock threshold is just not good here. But, like, next turn, if I do Unlock, I do Instruments. I'm basically not... Yeah, there's no way to max it. I'm just trying to see if I can threshold it, but I don't think I can. I think... Plague Ships, forget this. I think maybe we swap the 2. Give Unlock back. I'm just not sure, because Unlock... Like, I could threshold it, but is it better than Double Dig on Entwine Power? Not sure. Not sure. Okay, let me see if there's any other shenanigans I can do. I guess I can gather a town. That's the last shenanigan. Destroying a presence. Uh-oh. Probably get rid of this one. Probably get rid of this guy, and this guy, and this guy. Oh, no, guys, I'm cooked. I had planned around the defense having the extra. I was too slow, guys. Too slow. This is bad, though. The X is extra damage. That's really bad news. Oh. So I think that's going to cause damage on a lot of boards again. So we are really cooked. Let's see what we get here. Oh, Angry Mobs, though. Saves the day, because that clears this at least. So now that's fine. Oh, gosh. That was actually a pretty good hit. Oh, wow. And it clears that up, too. I think I'm still having an issue, though. Yeah, because this is 5. My blunder here is going to cost me a lot of blight. That is a big, big mistake by me. Let's do Strife, 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 Strife. Also, this land here, too. Yep. This is going to blight now because increasing aggression. Yep, devastating. Ay. The blight here is on me, though. Oh, Where is it going next? Oh, I have to mining rush, right? There we go. Oh, and this is also blighting. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Mining rush, I guess, into the wetlands, and they build. So it costed, increasing erosion costed, what, 3 blight, I think it did? Escalations. Escalate. 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 Just putting everything on the coast there. Yeah, I should have never destroyed A2, so that is definitely my problem, or a problem. Let's guess what wash away here into A2, just consolidate the problems, reverse bounty. And yeah, I mean, we probably start off, I mean, just looking here if there's any other. Actually, before I do this, we probably should go reverse bounty over here. And then wash away into E2, like this. Kind of like that. So, lightning, hello there. Major it is. We keep getting majors. Finally, we got some good ones. Well, we've been getting a lot of good ones, but I'm looking for some heavy damage based ones, and these do that. But is it enough? I mean, I think Vigor should do it here. Like Vigor, get rid of Smothering. Just don't have the plays. I have all the cards, all the energy, just none of the plays. Basically, my plan here was to grab Plague Ships, use this as a way to clear out the deck, because that cuts this, and then I could essentially cut out 4 cards, and then the idea would be get the remaining cities and then win the game. By doing this, I also can give out. I can take Nature's Connection for 2 plant, or I can give it out for a sun and get Vigor thresholded, which does seem pretty good. Like here, we're probably just reclaiming. Founding Mists, sure. Originally, I wanted to just instruments over here. And honestly, it still could be instruments. Probably go another major here first, and then build a plan off of that. Sweep into the sea. Kind of like that. It's probably better than this. Move a presence. And place a presence. And reclaim all. So if I do these two, this and this. With the sun, I mean, I always forget when it said target land that damaged invaders in adjacent lands. I think this does not ignore strife. I have massive flooding to clean out A8. Thing is, I do not have enough drafts. Or enough turns. Right, and it's the jungle back-to-back, so I gotta clean that up before it gets out of hand. I think Vigor goes here. Kill this. Kill this. 4, 6, 8. Clean up all of this here. I can even repeat it too. Let's go with these cards. I mean, it just makes sense to reclaim here, right? Because Abundance is the strongest card I got. And we just want to clean up the rest of the board here. I think what I can do here is this presence move. I can move like this and then place the presence. I think that's fine. I could defend 10 plus instruments here. And that should be able to clear up adjacent lands. With the wind innate, they'll be able to push them to Han as well. Massive Flooding cleans this up. Flash Floods cleans this up. Actually, I could probably just... What if we just double Vigor repeat here? Yeah, that's probably a little bit better. Abundance. Probably playing these cards. And actually, before we do that, I can probably shuttle one to Han. This. So now I can do slow to fast there, quicken here, flash floods here. I'm just trying to make sure I can. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to do bigger here. Oh, it's not threshold, right? I got to give out the sun first. So give out the sun, bigger thresholded, push, push. My point of this is just to clean up as much as I can. That cleans this up. Then you can do abundance, repeat, bring back here. And then we could do vigor here. And actually, I could probably wait for my flash floods now that I think about it, because I can vigor that land instead. So, we still do the abundance repeats. Vigor here again. Go Dahan. We're just trying to get rid of the buildings here. Dead. Beautiful. Massive flooding there. Cleans up everything. And river, I guess, just kills this town. And then the idea is now we can do enticing splendor here, gathering that town. And I guess lightning's boon here, so that they can push the Dahan into here. So that maybe we can clean the sands up. And then instruments thresholded on F2, allowing them to kill here and here. I don't know if it ignores the strife. That's the only thing. And once again, my mistake, just putting the strife here was definitely a mistake by me. So Boon of Vigor there. Could heal the Blight, I guess. Actually, no, we don't do it there. Probably go here. Plus the defensive innates. Defend 1. If I take a Blight, it's whatever. I just put it in the town. Or put it in G5. Let me see here. How much fear cards? Oh, yeah, we should definitely... Or 4 fear off. I'm just saying if there's anything else here that we could do. I mean, what board A is basically finished. We have a plague ships that we can use. Yeah, I should have definitely have not done that there. Here's the one negative is I actually don't have a don't have presence with downpour. I've lost so many. Maybe I'm supposed to leave the presence on e5. Yeah, it's probably the better play. And I wonder if instead of playing Entwined Power, no, that's just digging, right? See, I think I got to find the win con here, right? So next turn, I'm going to have how many cities? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Massive flooding kills everything on E2. But I need an answer over here. That's the issue. Need an answer over here. I guess what I could do is instead of okay, let me backtrack. Because I think I could just do an unthresholded vigor here. That might be better. And actually, maybe instead of deluge, I can do call to ISO. No, instead of pact, I do call to ISO. And then remove our presence like this, creating a sacred site, so I can set up a presence over there with lightning. And now the other question is I mean, this is probably okay, right? Because we do defend 10 here. Wind has to go over here to lightning, or to river. I guess technically it doesn't, but massive flooding there. Vigor here. Oh, it's not thresholded. This will go over to who? Who wants this? Nature's is probably still supposed to go to Starlight for the energy. And then what we vigor. And then abundance, repeat, bring back lightning's presence there. Vigor again here. Dahan, push Dahan. And that clears all of this. And now it actually sets us up for plague ships on E2, which is what I was hoping for. And then just irregular instruments here should just kill the land. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Turn on the defense. Yes, defense there. Yeah, it really does suck that I mean, I guess it just instruments this land here on F6 next turn. So we're 3 fear away. A lightning spoon, move Dahan, push up to 3 Dahan. We go here, we go here. Actually, I could do this. Nah, split the difference. No, don't do that. Wonder if we're supposed to just push the Dahan like this. Oh, that's what we're supposed to do. As I'm like sitting here, brain completely fried, I'm supposed to actually do this first. Because then I can call to ISO the buildings. And we go over here because it'll allow me to easily cook this land. Yeah, this is definitely what we're supposed to do. Why is it letting me? Oh, it's repeating it because it's freaking downpour. Oh, that's absurd. Oh, this game sometimes. Yeah, and I can just deluge this to get to Han in here. I promise, guys, I'm getting there. And actually, before we do that, let's Enticing Splendor a town into there. And then I can go deluge. Wow. I mean, that's just absurd. I mean, it makes sense. I just wasn't considering it at all. Like, not even on my radar. So, I mean, this is kind of where we're at here. We have Boon of Vigor there. We turn on the defensive innate. We're building, what, 2 cities? Yeah, this should be GG, right? Instruments goes here. Next turn, instruments. And we can go Vigor, Vigor, plus Plague Ships, GG. Just kills everything. And then this land gets massive flooding at the end. Just like double checking, making sure everything is good before I lock this in, because I'm taking a blight here. I got to add a town. I add the town here. It's whatever. Build 2 cities. I probably could. There's probably a way to solve this mountain, but I am extremely lazy. I have to play these cards. Yeah, no, I think this is okay. Just looking if there's any other things I can do. I wonder if I can move a presence to G2 or G2 to push the stuff out of G1. But I would rather than build a city there anyway. Okay, let's draft again. More majors, more majors. Low like water is probably pretty good. Energy, energy. And we plague ships there. A one energy. Remove disease, skip. Okay, energy. Okay, energy, 2. Cool, so that has to be destroyed. We lose that presence. That presence. This presence. Cultural. ASIM. I think we're okay. Oh, we're not okay. Oh, we're not okay. For some reason, I thought we were okay. Oh my gosh, this is a cascade too. Oh my goodness. The events this game have not been kind to me. That's for sure. Not matching a Ravage card. Can't do that. We could do here. And here. Dang, that's another blight, isn't it? I love the sound effects though. They've been awesome. Oh, I'm taking 2 more blight. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. This is what I get. I'll put the town there. Cool. Do the builds. I think we should be good here. We have 1 turn left. This game was a little bit too close to call. Or too close for comfort. Let's do there. I'm just putting them randomly. I don't think it really matters because we will be dead by the end of this turn. This is our last slow phase. And we have just dug. So we got to get through 2 fear cards. So let's see, double check. So instruments clears that up. And Vigor can clean up the rest. Yeah, this is just GG. Okay, so River. Let's push this into here. Beautiful. Okay. And we just keep getting the cards. There's Twin Days. We found it finally. All the support cards at the bottom of the deck. Don't think it matters. So what is it? We have to do massive flooding for sure. I'm doing this because I have Elemental Boon. Perfect. And we definitely get a major again. Forests also makes this easy for us. We'll grab Forests. Move Presence. Place Presence. Reclaim all. That and guess this. Perfect. Reclaim. Major. Funny enough, we did not find Cast Down this game. Well, we found like all of the other tech though, right? Like, I'm pretty sure like there's just infinite ways to win at this point. Do I even want to do Vigor? Probably. I don't even know what to pick. I guess I get rid of Entwine. Vigor, Slow to Fast, Natures, Plague Ships. I don't have enough for Weave. Dang. Such a shame. We do this. Oh no, I have to do Enticing Splendor. Okay. So, instruments here. That should just kill everything. Yep. Beautiful. And then we wanted to do Lake Ships is thresholded? No, it's not. What am I missing? Oh no, I'm missing the water. This, I guess, goes over here for 2 water. And we get a water here. And then we can Plague Ships. Let's do... Oh yeah, Twin Days is on Boon of Vigor. Oh gosh. Yeah, and we just Plague Ships here. And then we just do it again, right? Actually, before we do this, Natures should go over to here. I'm just doing random stuff. It does not matter here. Because we just win right here. And then I could do Lightning's Boon, Wind, to kill the last with Forests. So that's GG. Wow, that was a that was a game. 2 hours. It's been a while since I've played the combo. Down to the wire. I think I got a little sloppy at the end. This was a brutal game of events. Absolutely brutal events. I mean, well, I shouldn't complain. We got turn 1 years, and I'm running 2 water spirits, but hardworking into IA into Cultural ASM was pretty brutal. I mean, hardworking just caused us 6 blight. IA caused us like 3 or 4, but then I also blundered over here. I should have had an extra 2 blight left. And then ASIM caused another 2 blight, 3 blights because it caused an instant cascade on the sands. Let's see, the Explorers. I think the Explorer was probably the worst we could have asked for, right? Like Mountain Wetlands is the worst Explorer on both boards E and G. It's the best on board A, and then it's medium on board F. Coastal Royal Backing was kind of medium. What else? I mean, all the support miners are at the bottom of the deck. But we had enough turns. Majors. What was the clutch major? Oh, yes. So Storm Swath. I really enjoyed it this game. I could have gone Power Storm. I don't know if Power Storm would have been better because Storm Swath into this Prussia version, what I was able to do, now I executed it really quickly, but I killed the Explorers essentially in 3 adjacent lands, and those were the lands that I did my Prussia escalations. So every time I played my Storm Swath, it was a perfect element card for both of my innates that cleared 3 3 lands every turn, so I thought that was pretty good. Then we obviously were able to find Vigor and all of the other fun majors. I got to use Plague Ships for the first time. I wish there was a more cool emoji or effect when it would resolve on the board. It kind of was just very anticlimactic. The fear card disappeared when I thresholded it. Was it the right card? I mean, it did kill 2 fear cards, and I probably could have gotten another one. So maybe it was. It just was able to tear through the decks really fast. I just think if there's anything else this game. Like I said, I think I was very sloppy this game. Oh yeah, so maybe I shouldn't have gone top track with River when I did, years. Maybe I was supposed to go just to 4 plays, and then the following turn I G3 to 5 plays. So that instead of me getting locked at 2-4, I would have been locked at 1-5, which is typically what you would like to be locked at. Starlight, oh yeah, I rolled Instruments turn 1. That was something else. That really made up for the really bad starting Explorer.